I'm Joe Faircloth. I work for North Collier Fire. I'm an emergency vehicle technician. I was born here in Florida, been here most of my life. I spent about 3 years in Georgia, worked for a timber and cattle company where I ran a plow for 2.5 years. Moved back here to Florida in 2000 in the Naples area. An EVT is an emergency vehicle technician. We have certifications that we have to maintain every 5 years. 5 years is up, we have to retest. There is 8 certifications to be a master EVT. We maintain the trucks according to NFPA. We follow their guidelines for the safety and well-being of the people on the road and the crews, which our life depends on the truck operating correctly at all times. We have a saying here in Fleet, and it says, "With our pride, the heroes shall ride." So we're behind the scenes. It chokes me up. Very dedicated, every one of us in here, to maintain these trucks in a professional and safe manner. The difference between an EVT and a mechanic is that EVTs have to go through a higher level of training. Some of the inspections we do are annual, and then we do them at every service. We have an aerial annual service that the ladder gets tested yearly. They check the pumps yearly for production on how well they produce water to the compliance of 1901, 1911. We also, when the trucks come in on a normal maintenance schedule, we check the tire depth, the brake depth, and any safety issues that we might see according to NFPA, and we take care of those problems when we find them. One of the big advantages of having your own fleet service for North Collier is that we build rapport with the guys. We understand the trucks. We also get sent out when there's a structure fire or there's a brush fire. There's an EVT on call 7 days a week, 24 hours a day if needed. Our trucks are very reliable, and if there is a problem, we're there to address it as quickly as we can and get it back in service to serve the public. I enjoy training the younger generation that work here with me. They're a great bunch of guys. They're as dedicated as I am. They're learning day in and day out, and they're teaching me things, you know, with the new generation of computers and all that. So I think it's a good mesh, and the ultimate goal is the day that I retire, that it is a seamless transition for Fleet. In the bigger picture, we have vehicles that are on the beach that we're responsible for. The boats, the fireboat, we're responsible for. And there's multiple things that within the fire industry that we fix and repair and maintain on a daily basis, or even sometimes only a yearly basis required by NFPA. When a truck comes into the shop or a vehicle and it leaves here, or one of us work on it, we make sure that this truck is 100%. And when it goes out, that the crew that's on it can rely on it for their life and the lives they're trying to save. We also fabricate and build our own brush trucks, or whatever the district comes up with. One of the EVTs here at North Collier recently just built a brush truck. It was a cabin chassis, and he took it from the ground up, and it is soon to go in service and protect the community of North Collier. As an EVT, you rely on your brothers here on the shop to make sure that it's all done correctly. And I'd like to thank each and every one of them that help me on a day-to-day basis.